building. I'm saying it needs some maintenance a little bit.
Right. This y'all shit, right?
This not necessarily yours. You know what I'm saying? Like they run a podcast out of this room. There's studios
Right.
down there, like
Right.
downstairs, around here. There's a whole bunch of different stuff going on in the
Right.
building. But the podcast itself is his. I'm the co-host.
And you stay on this joint every time the joint popping.
Huh?
Every time this joint popping, you be on this joint.
I be here. I'm the co-host.
You
So I'm here. I'm here every Saturday.
Do you be using this as your platform too as well though, right?
Platform for
Like
my
every
music.
artist that come in, make sure you make that connection with them to get like a.
Yeah, that's networking. Yeah.
Hey, yo, what's up, John? What's up?
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cook Up with Marcus Swole Legend and Big Fish. Got a new up and coming R&B singer in the building. He go by the name of Brand New. I had a chance to listen to a little snippet of some of his music. Man, he's a real talented guy. So, you know,
Definitely a dope artist. Definitely a dope artist.
yes,
Look.
man. So tell us a little bit about yourself, man, and let your fans and your friends, everybody know what's going on with you out there in the music.
I'm Brad, dude. First of all, I want to say good luck for y'all. Let me come out, invite me out, and all that. My folks referred me to y'all. It was definitely a good choice. Like I'm a singer songwriter. Most of my music come from like pain. Like I got a story to tell, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like my mom was killed by a cop back in like the 90s. Cop
Wow.
raped her, shot her,
Yeah.
put a bag over her head, and at the time, we was in a Time magazine on the corner like little kids, and my grandma holding us.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, foster care, placements. As I got older, ended up going to prison for shooting somebody in the head.
Wow.
So I did state time. So basically, during that time, I just had a lot of time to reflect on life. You feel me? Because I was playing around
Mm-hmm.
with everything that I really wanted to do. For most artists, it's called straddling the fence. Like you want to be the successful ass motherfucker,
Right.
but you still want to be in the streets. That's why I got a song called "Make It Out."
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of even young boys, they don't know what it's really like to make it out because all they do is go by routine.
Right.
You feel me? So being in jail started forming this crazy ass energy, and like really being in jail made me allowed me to be myself, like
Mhm.
have values. You know them homies that wasn't there. You know that why you gonna go back to really being around them same niggas when you know them niggas not gonna really be there for you. Even with doing this music shit, I been stepping the yard heavy as shit just doing me, and I do it by like I know niggas, but I don't really look at them like damn y'all niggas ain't coming.
Right.
But you gotta let a motherfucker gotta earn his spot. Like if you want in on this share, motherfucker dig a hole, motherfucker make a burger.
Right.
You feel me? Do something.
Yeah.
You mean promote your man, you feel me?
Right.
So, like, in this day of time, it's just about making it out, support my family, and trying to fucking level out and conquer some of my fucking own fucking struggles in my life, bro. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, man. Sound like you had a long, hard journey, man, to being the man that you are, man. But
That shit
you know.
really made me who the fuck I am, bro.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta go through this shit.
The crazy part about all that is you live the life of a rapper. Like it's so common to hear that from a rapper.
Right.
Like you don't really expect that from like R&B.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Cause like from my first insight, I'd be like, damn, Bull might be a trap rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the record is like when y'all hear the music, I'm telling y'all, is undeniably good. And I only heard it for 7 seconds before I was like, damn, this joint, this official already got the song for
Right.
it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So like that's a dope thing, man. So
Shout yourself out too. Let them know that we got something coming too, bro.
yeah, yo, man,
Speak that shit into
It's
existence.
Big Fish 247 on Instagram. BIGPHISH 247.
Right, y'all hear that
And
shit?
we got a feature coming. We got a feature. We got Swole. He got a record. He might produce another record, but I got a record for him too. You know what I'm saying? Like we building a brand.
Yeah,
you know what
we
I'm saying?
definitely, the brand is getting bigger, man.
Definitely.
And
I respect y'all, man, for that shit, man.
yeah, man, we definitely,
Real shit.
we definitely got a good situation going on out here, man, with this, you know. So, I want to let some of the fans hear your music real quick, man.
Right.
I see we got some people watching. So
Let them hear the start.
go
Let them
ahead.
hear that start thing.
Yeah. This right here is brand new. New artist, new Philly artist, R&B artist.
Looking for a star. That's the second one.
Yeah.
During the day, I hustle like a trickster. By night, I party like a rock star. I leave the club with nothing but a big broad. In 50 bricks, I'm swerving off in face guys. Been into this stress shit, I was born for the hustle. I sold so many drugs, I think I was a couple. I'm grinding in boy fights, I stayed in some trouble. I did a bit, I came home, found out really love me. I lost all I cheated, so ain't nobody really trust me. They preyed on my downfall, can't wait till I get busted. I'm cool to pass in my Lambo, and the finger around like fuck. Let's good and bad with a bad bitch who says she always love me. During the day, I hustle like a trap star. By night, I party like a rock star. I leave the club with nothing but a bed ride. And 50 racks, I'm swerving off in fast cars.
Yeah, spending my days in the trap, I never get to relax. I had to sip on the app, F and just sit on my lap. I'm never chasing these hoes, bitches come way after that. I know they mad. Fuck if you feeling the way, I'm glowing up on your ass. I'm popping out in the newest machine. I'm headed to Alexander McQueen. These bitches choosing, but I always fail. Fuck him and duck him, I don't even feel. I switched my hustle to music. Now I just look at you stupid. You told me I never make it. I always knew I could do it.
During the day, I hustle like a trap star. By night, I party like a rock star. I leave the club with nothing but a bed ride. And 50 racks, I'm swerving off in fast cars. During the day, I hustle like a trap star. By night, I party like a rock star. I leave the club with nothing but a bed ride. And 50 racks, I'm swerving off in fast cars. During the day, I hustle like a trickster. At night, I party like a rock star. I leave the club with nothing but bed ride. And 50 racks, I'm swerving off in. Man, I do this trap shit, yeah.
It's actually talking. It's a hood like
Man,
swag to it. It just
that's
on
a dope
pop
track,
world.
bro. I like
you
that,
know what I'm
man.
saying? It's pop world type record.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. That's definitely industry
Right.
ready right there, man.
I want them to hear that Star John, man.
Yeah, we gonna put Star on next, man. We gonna see what's going on with the Star.
Yes, sir.
I got it here on my email, so let me pull it back up.
Yo, Dog, what's up? Dog, don't be trying to talk to my baby either, Dog. Yo, bro, what's up, bro? Yo, eyes low. Felder.
But yeah, man. So what are your future endeavors, man? Do you want like do an album or EP, a new single? What you trying to put out, man? You trying to collab with some rappers or something, man? Or?
Yeah, basically, that you said a collab game. I want to be by like the end of 2020. I want to be able to at least have 100 fucking features because I sing and I write my ass off. All those songs you hear, I write them.
Yeah,
Everything
man.
you hear, I write them. I put the melodies together.
I definitely got some beats, man, that
Right.
I need some singers for, man. They do some hooks and stuff like that, some ad libs, you know, because me and Fish, we in the process of trying to get some stuff ready for next year, you know.
Right.
So 2020, we gonna hit the ground running. So
Y'all hearing right?
2020, we coming.
Yeah.
Y'all hear him, right?
Vision.
yeah, man.
It's the year of the vision. 2020, perfect.
Yeah, y'all hear him?
Baby. Let's get it.
I definitely
You
got some
already know.
shit. I got some shit I'm waiting to put foot in. So, you know,
Hey, bro, you from down south, bro?
yeah, man, I'm from Carolina, bro.
Yeah. Listen. Hey, bro, that's crazy. Listen, I heard all of your voice though. The beat's probably crazy.
Yeah, man, I'm from a little town, a little town called Allendale, South Carolina, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that's what's up,
But
bro.
you know, I had a vision when I moved up here to Philly. I had a vision, man. So you know, I created this platform to get all artists, you know, talent, all us can come together, man, and build basically one big company. I'm turning what I know how to do into a company instead of just
Right.
being just me all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a real talented producer, man. I make a lot of good songs and stuff like that. So
Right.
you know, so I use that as an avenue to bring artists, you know, everybody together. You know, we can come on, you can come get on the show, you know, talk about your life, listen to your music. You know, we just politic. You know what I'm saying? We just politicking on here. You know, so it's good to have you on here, man. You really surprised me with your music, man. You
Right,
know,
fact.
I thought you was a rapper when I seen you on Instagram.
Right.
I really did.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm like a real genuine, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. When it come to R&B, you got to be that type of person that really do like R&B. Because if you not, it's not gonna happen. Like, if you not a genuine lovey-dovey ass nigga or shit like that, it's not gonna work. That's why R. Kelly is how he is.
Yeah.
Even though that nigga really like a lovey-dovey ass nigga type motherfucker. Usher like a really dovey ass motherfucker. Just
Yeah.
Chris Brown always getting his fucking heart broken. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but what he's saying is like, right, the image you portray, like,
Right.
it's like it's certain singers, it's certain singers, and then it's like the dudes they singers, but all right, take James Brown for instance.
Right.
He can be categorized as a singer, but he got a different bop to him than the average singer.
He really was that
He a
808
real
boy.
nigga.
Yeah,
No, he like a real
nigga.
nigga. Like that's what, like when looking at you, it's not imposed like an R&B dancing type singing. Like you like damn this, but the talent, that's your own lane. You know what I'm saying? You could use that. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody does it, and that's a good thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because people be like me, you won't know I'm a rapper.
Right.
Because I'm not the type that just, I'm the rapper. You feel me?
Right.
But when you hear me rap, you be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And that's what, I think that's what he's saying.
Right.
I'm saying we wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
And everybody who heard it, the music was great. So I could ask you this. What started you with singing? Like, was it like a type of story where, I'm saying, like, what made you start developing the drive and the hunger for singing?
Bro, that's a good ass question, bro, because I say that shit all the time. Really what, like, that's crazy. Really what started that shit is basically like pain, bro, real pain.
Yeah.
Like, what is the easiest way when people pain? What do they like? Go and do some shit. They scream out loud. You feel me?
Exactly.
When I was a kid, I used to just write down my feelings and my emotions, and then that shit like start turning to like the fucking raps. And then after a while, it's like, damn, let me try to sing these joints. You feel me?
Right.
Then you know, singing comes. You gotta be fucking had a heart for it. You can't be
Yeah.
shy because most of it coming from the. That's why you see people like Usher. They like to be stressing because they bring pain.
They
That
bring
bring
pain, yeah.
that bring that fucking voice out.
Yeah.
What's her name? Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, she like that too.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Even people like Taylor Swift, bro. They go from a different weekend. They go from a different like Chris Brown. They go in a different place, bro. Just to sell these records, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I was going through that shit, and I was like really probably like screaming out, but at somehow it started turning the fucking song.
Right.
Cause you know the COs used to tell me like, bro, why the fuck you in jail? Cause I used to be in there with a fucking white boy playing the fucking guitar in the fucking yard, and you talking about Greg G's, we talking about plenty of fucking rappers that
Right.
we always locked up top with. That was something different. Imagine being around all these niggas upstate, but you still talking that pain shit like Life Jennings.
Right.
So that
Right,
was
right.
giving me the confidence out this motherfucker.
Exactly.
You feel me? Cause like, damn.
I ain't even think of Life Jennings
Yeah.
when I was saying that shit.
Yeah.
And then they used to be like, bro, let me get a hook.
Mm.
Niggas used to really come down in the hut, bro,
Right.
bro, you coming out that they can, and they got a keyboard, you know niggas got a
Right.
keyboard, guitars and all that, like, bro, let me hear a hook. Then that really gave me the drive. I said, bro, I'm gonna fuck out there and go do that shit.
Right, exactly, bro.
Fuck all
And
that.
you gotta keep that going. You know what I'm saying? Like, even sitting here, I'm like, damn, like it's almost like a guilt, dog. Cause like, people can deny it all they want, but when somebody got something, dog, like you know exactly when they got something. When I hear that, I'm surprised it's not on the radio.
Right.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
your
it's definitely
octaves
ready.
and your octaves and levels don't even sound like nothing that's going on right now. That's the best part.
Yeah, right.
Because usually when somebody make music, you could quickly categorize and be like, oh, he another Trey Songz, he another Chris Brown. I don't hear
Right,
none of
right.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's a perfect thing.
Right.
And that's an even exchange when doing a collaboration. You know what I'm saying?
And it's Philly, man.
It's
That's the
Philly.
crazy
Right.
part. This Philly.
Philadelphia.
When the fuck Philly had an R&B motherfucker come out of Philly, bro?
Patti LaBelle, I don't
It been so fucking long, bro.
I don't know
listen,
nobody other than Patti LaBelle.
they need that Philly vibe.
Or Gordon Banks.
Yeah,
Meek
yeah,
put him on. He
yeah.
did
They need that Philly vibe, that Philly vibe, that R&B motherfucker, that the whole world can relate
Boys
to.
the Men, I forgot. You got
Cause
like,
Philly,
now you
Philly got some
the-
real motherfuckers in there, and Philly like we the underdog city. You feel me?
We the underdog. We going through the emotions, man.
And let me
Like,
speak.
We going
Go
through the
ahead.
emotions. We going through the trauma. We
Right.
got like a lot of, and that's something I try to get away from because trauma no good. You know what I'm saying? It's no good to keep dwelling on it, but we got a lot of pain in this motherfucker, man. Like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure in the South, I'm sure everywhere, everybody got pain.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But, like,
yeah.
it's
It's
just-
definitely something, going on
You
everywhere.
know what I'm saying?
You know.
But the talent that come out of Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying, like, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Right.
there's been years and decades of that, man. And dog, being in Philly, like, just being on the podcast alone, it opened my eyes because there's times I'll be like, because you can have an ego, you can think you one of the best, like, artists, and then you come across somebody be like, damn, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's different from me than them? You understand what I'm saying? They hot too, but then
Right.
when somebody gravitate toward your stuff, you be like, damn, like,
Right.
how? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody hot though. You feel
You know,
me?
that's how it is, though. People, people from looking at you,
Mm-hmm.
they like something about you, and you like something about them. They might can hear something coming out of you can't hear, or
Exactly.
see something you can't see.
Exactly.
So it's always like that. Like even with me, I used to always listen to other producers' beats, and I'm like, damn, I wish my beats would sound
Mm-hmm. Right,
like
right,
that.
right.
But then if I let them hear one of my beats, they're like,
Right,
damn,
right.
that shit, that
Exactly.
beat, that's a dope ass beat. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So yeah, same thing, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had an artist on the show not too long ago as a
Right.
female, right?
Yeah.
Dope artist, you know what I'm saying? She like the discussion was, you know what I mean, what women want.
Right.
That was one of our most popular episodes, what women want.
Yeah.
I mean, we was going over
You tell when we had Mike Zard,
Mike Czar,
Zard.
Mike Czar,
Yeah,
Right.
and Jay Ali. You know what I'm saying? With you as a male R&B artist, right?
Right.
With what's going on with the women right now, and like how is almost like an emasculating agenda to men. You know what I'm saying? Being an R&B artist and being more open to emotion, how do you feel about that attitude of a woman? You know what I'm saying? More like, all right, we boss women and and this is what we want and this is
I
how
like
it's
that
going.
question that you just asked. though.
You like that?
Yeah, the reason why I say I like that because, like nowadays, the females are just like city girls, for example. They creating these vibes to be like, yeah, go fuck that nigga, take his money,
Yeah.
go do
Right,
this.
right.
Like, you can have a whole girlfriend, and that could be your whole girlfriend, but she's probably with you for emotional reasons because she don't want to be alone. But probably when you're not around, she's doing everything she doing with the next nigga and all that. Like, I would say like I got cousins and sisters like that, so I learned from watching them.
Exactly.
Nigga come pull up in front of the crib. Then like 2 days later, who the fuck is this nigga?
Right.
Then Thanksgiving, nigga over. By Christmas, it's another nigga. You feel me? So I look at it like they system and how they do shit now. They don't have a care for like a man no more. The
Yeah.
value of a man is not there no more. Because
It's
to where
not.
though, like you can be a real pretty girl and you can give your man confidence and build him up, and he'll love
Exactly.
you forever.
Exactly.
And he would cherish that because he'll know like, damn, I don't get that note nowhere else. But
Exactly.
nowadays it's like any little thing you do to try to make yourself better, they're gonna try to pull that from you.
Right.
Because a lot of times, like, it's either they the boss bitch and they have an ego to where they're like, nobody can do nothing
Yeah.
for me. But
Right.
it's like, let that shit go. You got there because you were supposed to get there. That
Right.
was your goal. That was your vision.
In other words, a lot of them don't like to submit to a man. They want to be able to either be equal to you or
Right.
over you.
Yeah,
a lot
right.
of, or either they
and
just
even Instagram, bro. You see,
I don't think
That
like
created
I
a
think
new wave.
the way it works, right? A lot of us we aren't in the position to have a submissive woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like even like when you get married to a woman, the Bible says the man and the woman is supposed to submit to each other.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the respect comes into play.
Right.
That's how marriage works, communication works. However, I feel like just like it's the African American situation, you know what I'm saying, where like it was 400 years of slavery. Now like it's more like this is we avenging like we avenging ourselves for that 400 years. I feel like because the women was so oppressed for so long, they couldn't do anything. They weren't the breadwinners. They was the submissives. Now that they're free and liberated to do that and to show who they actually are, you know what I'm saying? Like they're doing that. You know what I'm saying? However, you know what I'm saying? Like women got to the point where they know they could do something that you're starting to realize that some men aren't as mentally strong as the women. When women were mentally strong the whole time. I mean, we learn to use our hands. We out there in the field, we working, we taking all this shit all day. You know what I'm saying? It's expected of us. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are doing that, but the thing is, just like all white people not bad, but there's the sun going, then white people crazy. Something go wrong with the woman, all niggas crazy. So I'ma use to the best of the advantage. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting played, and that's
right.
I mean, it come down to the type of person you are. I mean, it come down. That's all. It come down to the type, cause like as a young dude, you know what I'm saying, with my mom and my dad, I used to be like the mama's boy. I'm like, damn, I'm living with my mom. Like, why my dad do this and shit like that. Then I grew up, and I go through my own shit. I'm like, damn. Like I look at my mom and how I'm like, damn, why? Like, what she do to my pop? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it is I love my mom dearly, but it'd be like, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's just something in the black community is just failing, the communication, the value, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just the value. Like, even how everybody want to make it out the hood, why you trying to leave something that somebody else see value in?
Yeah, right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You not brute, like, a lot of people not broke. They spend their money on things that don't matter.
They don't need it. Yeah.
If you living on Section 8,
Mm-hmm.
and after a while you granted that house, you could buy that house instead of celebrating Christmas and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can, work a job, build your credit, get your credit at a nice score. You could go and get a loan from the bank.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to jump in that car and instead of trying to have the best Christmas and all that stuff like that, dog, we can change our community. And it start with the respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that these roles are gone, you know what I'm saying? Because it's clear that it's not just men that are the breadwinner. Now that these roles are gone, it's time to start working together, which they do in white households, which they do in Asian households. When you go to the Asian restaurant, it's the husband and the wife. You know what I'm saying? She working in the front, he doing that in the back. When you go to these white events and these white dinners and stuff like, and I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but it's no longer the provider and the submissive. It's two providers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, and with the way things are nowadays, it does take two.
Yeah.
To be successful.
Yeah.
So like, if you're a successful man or you're trying to be a successful man, you should try to look for someone whose mindset is on what you are on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Versus someone who's going to hold you back or slow you down. You need someone who's going to uplift you and push you towards that goal of success that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is nowadays. Things move quicker, and it takes a lot more.
It's a way of looking at stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's easier to get things done as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very easy. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy. It takes in corporations to take all those people under you to build that brand. You know what I'm saying? Swole Legend not doing the show by herself is a big fish. It's my man Brand New.
Right.
It's my man Shy. It's my man Dove. It's everybody who ever came up to the podcast.
Yeah.
It goes the same way with anybody you build a connection with, or it just can't be no connection.
Yeah. Because in order to make this platform to be the platform it's going to be in the future, you have to have a team. You I can't operate all this shit by myself. Right. I can't come on here and talk by myself. Exactly. I need someone to talk to. I need this. I need that. So it's one big team effort. So
off the females, like, other than females, right? Is there anything like, how because a lot of artists struggle with this. Right. You know what I'm saying? And as a rapper, like, I watch, not as a rapper, as the type of I watch movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything like that go on in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to go to Greece or Japan or shit like that. I could watch a good movie by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'd be cool. One of the movies I had watched with a message to it was called The Dream Girls.
Right.
You ever seen that, John?
Yeah, I seen that, John.
What's his name? The character that Eddie Murphy played, right?
Right.
His thing, right? He wanted to rap, like, he loved the music about soul, like the music, the song he loved so much, right? And him being himself and talking about something soulful and something deep to him, something that's going on in the community. He wanted to get that message across, right? They came and told him, this is not you. I don't like that. Remember in the movie they did that?
Yeah.
He said, yo, this is not you, man. Why you wearing that? Do you feel like is a message that you want to get across, but you can't do that because you more focus on putting out a certain type of song? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you more
I get what you're saying.
focusing on that wave and that sound. Is it like something that you want to get to that you can't get to right now? Like something deep, somewhere, some type of format that you want your music to be, but you can't do that right now because it's a formula you got to follow right now.
No, I would just say, like, when I first started doing this shit, I was just like recording, and then like somebody in the studio say, "Yo, Brand New," He said, bro, your name brand new. He said, bro, you sing. You went upstate, you do all this time, like you got a story and all that. He said, you should be on Ellen show telling your story.
Exactly.
He said, bro, he said, focus on creating your sound, creating who you is. Now, like Nipsey Hussle said, hey, you gonna go through all these emotions trying to figure out who you are. Like me, I'm a street nigga, went from a street nigga to slowly getting out of that mindset. Even when people talk to me in certain ways. You know that phase coming out upstate. I had to fucking readjust my whole life so I could be able to talk to people, be able to sit down, be able to have conversations. Sometimes a motherfucker might say some shit or a chick might say some shit and I just might be like, because I train so much to just be like, let that shit go. Because a lot of times you can't get caught up into this right now. If I can record music, I just create a vibe. You feel me? If I like hear some shit like Eric Bellinger made and I hear that vibe, he puts me in a certain atmosphere when I hear him. That's why people like Tory Lanez, Chris Brown, they remaking a lot of these songs because they just creating these different atmosphere. You feel me? So I just create vibes. Like when people like, bro, you gonna work on the album? I would tell them no, because people like Nicki Minaj, Drake, numerous of people just came out for like 3 years, all singles. And by the time you do drop your first album, all those songs could be on there. But you done made 10 million probably for every song you probably dropped, or even more.
Right.
You feel me? You got some people that did just one song and made a shitload of fucking money. You feel me? So
I'm glad you said that, because even as a rapper, I realized that you have to follow that formula. Like the old formula is to make a hit record, make one record. Like, and I watch blogs and stuff like that, and people say like, as an unknown artist, you don't want to be putting out all this music, right, when nobody really know who you are. Right. You want to spoon feed them. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to keep playing one record. That's what the radio does. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's songs I didn't like the first time.
That's basically what I've been doing with Star, bro. I went from Jersey to fucking New York, actually, PA, just playing the one record, but I play other songs, but the one record I was promoting was looking for a star, because like every bitch, they think they bad.
You go playing 5 to 7 songs everywhere you go. By that, I guarantee by that third or fourth song, like the momentum is going to drop. Yeah, I mean, because people they going
attention span. Like
they know you hot, they know you good, but they don't want to really. You know what I'm saying?
And let me tell you this, like, in order to be like on Instagram, to like, I feel as though like now I'm starting to gain and starting to learn shit on Instagram. It's all about the lifestyles. You got to create a lifestyle on that joint. It's not even like people. This app is something like making people rich. It's phenomenal. Like this shit right here is adding something different to like the planet, and people look at it like it's like something, but you got people that really do research on that fucking app. Right. You feel me? That's what I'm starting to learn to fucking get into. Try to learn how to do the research on it, because a lot of things like the jumping shit, and it's like really right there in front of us with the internet, bro.
And this record that you was shopping around, can you tell us something about it?
Looking for Stars, like basically, it's my own swag. Like it's masculine, feminine R&B. So it's like I sing, but I'm giving you a more aggressive approach with it. Like, get it, take your time. I ain't in the rush, and you are so fine. Like I like aggressive type approach to where though she like, damn, he dropping that shit on me. He dropping that shit on me. And I came up with the vibe, like basically, like I'm a fly, drippy motherfucker. And I don't know, man, like the shit I be thinking about just be coming from like the stars sometimes, bro.
Right.
You feel me? Like I'm kind of like weird with my songs, cause you gotta get crazy melodies to get like your shit off. One of the biggest artists is Travis Scott, because he just fucking he do different shit. He not afraid to be him. But like Uzi, you feel me? Right. And I believe in a lot in the frequency of your music. You feel me? Because if you listen to certain people like Pharrell, he give you happy vibes on his beats, them tunes. You feel me? That's what they say. Them frequencies is what they say the quote unquote the motherfuckers be dealing with. But really, the frequency is just vibes and tunes
Yeah.
that get people
Exactly.
vibing. Like a certain sound you can listen to that can make you depressed, bro.
Mm,
A certain
exactly.
sound you can listen to that lift you up, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right.
Trumpet's supposed to make you like surprise and an element of something about to happen. You feel me?
Violin sad. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Like,
feel me? You listen to a guitar, you start feeling like, you feel me? So that's how I be like with my music. I listen to just the rhythm in the music and I write words based off them Jones. Like
Right.
I like to chase melodies.
But
Exactly.
okay.
So I think like we gotta get into this record star, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was just fixing to say that we're gonna get into this record star. Let's let all the fans.
And this
know
another
what-
thing,
Star
though.
from brand new.
This is another thing, bro. I've been out this joint grinding hard as ever. A lot of people look at me like, cause he too different. Like I ain't really fucking with him. But it's like when you too different, that's the motherfucker you should really look at.
But-
me like
yeah,
they here,
yeah,
bro.
it's good to be different.
But
You're right
the thing
about
is,
that.
the thing about that is that's a part of life. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, and that's a hard part for me because me, I'm like, damn. At first, it's like, why people not fucking with you? But it's you who's not fucking with you because
Yeah,
you thinking about that too much.
yeah,
Like when it become a task to be yourself,
yeah,
that's when you living your life wrong. Like you gotta be like it's some people who I just can't understand. I just don't like. I don't
Right.
understand, and sometimes I feel bad for not understanding. And be like, yo, like I had that talk to myself, like, damn, like get this motherfucker, give him a chance, dog. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? Then it just don't work, and that's just how it is. That's just how energy is. But when you wondering why that is like that for you, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta seek stability in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I sometimes I just don't. I really try to be the best. Try to be the best of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
That's who I try to be.
right.
Because at the end of the day, people not gonna fuck with you. I play records and 6 people could like it. One person be like, I don't like you on that.
Yeah.
And they can mean it. It's not that they hating. It's just for them, they don't see it the way others see it. So at the end of the day, that alone tells you 1 out of 7.
I just,
You know what I'm saying?
I would
Like-
say I look at it different because I look at it like this. Now, I go up New York. My first 2 months of New York, I got people like Deshaun DeRaz watching my Insta Snap, Birdman watching on my Insta Snap.
Right.
You look on my Instagram stories, you see me out there doing the show with Jacquees. So it's different.
Right.
This city right here is wholly different because when you go out there, they see a fucking star.
Right.
Out here, it has nothing about me worrying about who the fuck it is. It's just that this city built on something like completely different than what the other world is. My next step is to go down to Atlanta, and when I go down there too, the vibe is gonna be different because everybody say you look like Offset, you like the one of them boys.
Right.
It's just a city because like you gotta think of it. I've been going out there for a short amount of time. My future is just like this. Out here, I sing. How the fuck brand new not on half of the nigga shit?
Right.
And I be around a lot of motherfuckers. You feel me? I know a lot of motherfuckers. I know a lot of niggas, you know, me, like period, that we did time with each other, but it's just how the city is.
Right.
It's not even I even worry about that. It's just like I just look at it like, cause that's really how the city is.
Right.
It's always the underdog nigga that blew up. Lil Uzi,
Right.
P&B Rock, underdog motherfuckers. Nobody didn't understand them motherfuckers,
Right,
bro.
Right.
Like if I really worried about motherfuckers, I wouldn't get up every day and drive my car hours and hours by myself. I wouldn't go to record labels by myself.
That's what
Right.
I,
I
that's
wouldn't-
exactly that's
You
that's
know
what
what
I
I'm saying?
exactly that's exactly what I mean. I mean not you specifically, but what I learned, like I said, what I learned is a lot of people just not gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. It might be here, it might be out there. It's where you going.
Yeah.
Like when you going to another place, you already got that confidence that you carrying yourself a different
Right.
way. You already got that confidence because you got pride in where you come from.
Right.
When I go over there, I'm from Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not loud about it, but I'm
And
from
it's
Philly.
not even arrogance.
I mean, I'm
You know what
different.
saying? Yeah, it's not even
I'm
arrogance at all.
It's not
but
arrogance. It's like it's
yeah.
already. I'm already different, and my goal is to make sure that I represent myself. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, whatever it is you do great, people gonna gravitate toward it, even if they don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Take females for example, though. Females, that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
That one chick that she ain't had no rep for you.
Mm-hmm.
She see you come to school drippy next 10th grade year. You feel me? That's just, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That whole vibe right there, you feel me? This how motherfuckers out here, you feel me?
I've seen it a lot of times, man.
Yeah.
And speaking of Drippy, man, let's get to this record Star, man. Like, let's
Right.
get to it.
All right.
Star by Brand New, yo.
Yep.
You don't got no more gas? Huh?
Is this, huh?
You don't got no more gas?
I got one more jump.
I'm about to.
I'm looking out on the stars for a bad bitch with a hell of your I'm looking out on the stars for a bad bitch with a hell of your I'm looking for a star for a bad bitch with a hell of your yeah, yeah. I'm looking for a star for a bad bitch with a hell of your Girl, just take your time. I ain't in a rush. And girl, you are so fine. From the smile and the way you blush, you be running through my mind. Had me wanna keep in touch. Girl, you are so sexy. Your body been blessed, babe. I don't think you really wanna be with him. If he don't keep you happy, girl, then I'll be gladly. Yeah, I would do what he don't. Broke ass nigga can't take you out to lunch. I do what I want every day on stunt. Could you made back, about to throw me a blind. Relax behind 10, got me feeling like a dime. Party like a gem, you been sent from the sky. I swear this bitch is that. I swear this bitch, yeah. I'm looking out on the stars for a bad bitch with a hell of your I'm looking out on the stars for a bad bitch with a hell of your I'm looking for a star for a bad bitch with a hell of your yeah, yeah. I'm looking for a star for a bad bitch with a hell of your You're right, be my friend. Let me take you where you want. Let me take you out sometime. Paris just for lunch. Baby, I can change your life. And last me, he's a front. Baby, I don't tell no lies. I'ma always keep it 100. Girl, I'm on the rise. Rain is bound to come. Be my body, I'm your Clyde. Vow to hold it down. I done wished on a star, and girl, you got my heart. And I want you in my bedroom. Is it meeting at the dark? And I want you in my bedroom. Is it meeting at the dark? I want you in my bedroom. I'm looking at the stars for a bad bitch with a hell of your I'm looking out on the stars for a bad bitch with a hell of your I'm looking for a star for a bad bitch with a hell of your yeah, yeah. I'm looking for a star for a bad bitch with a hell of
Crazy again.
Yeah, that shit sick, bro.
Real shit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not a bad thing that it's weird and it's like different, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
man.
It's weird,
That's
bro.
like that. That's like what they call modern R&B. Like like
Right.
I got sounds like that, man. You know, to put together tracks like that. It's like modern age R&B.
Right.
Yeah, it's tight though. That shit. Yeah,
Right, facts.
that shit drippy as
Facts,
hell, bro.
facts, facts.
Yeah, man.
All right, so like, where is one of them, like, out of all of the places you've been, you say you've been in New York, you know what I'm saying, like, you've been out and, you know, a lot of the tri-state area,
Right.
right? And your next move is Atlanta?
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, I don't know what my next move is because basically, like, I'm going to tell you the truth. I manage myself. So a lot of the moves I be making, they starting to stick because I'm just giving with my gut like America's Got Talent. Just go for that shit, bro. Like, if you don't go for it, you don't know. And a lot of motherfuckers, they put their trust into a motherfucker and don't even know this. No, that motherfucker gonna be sleeping every fucking night. Motherfucker can call me at 1 in the morning. I'm gonna get the fuck up.
Right.
Say, bro, come the fuck out here. Your manager gonna be asleep.
Right.
Changing fucking kids, diapers, going getting fucked, going somewhere.
Right.
I choose to do what I do and use opportunities and seek out for the joints I can get because
Right.
you gonna be the only motherfucker that's really gonna go as hard as you gonna fucking go.
Right.
You
Right.
feel me? And if they doing it for you, it's something in there for them.
Yeah,
If they
exactly.
doing it for you, you feel me? You ain't just getting in just for nothing.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
That's how it goes. But my question was, out of all of the places you went, right? What is one of your most memorable places or memorable moments, like out of this whole singing thing, like a place you performed, a song that you did? I mean, what's one of the most memorable things to you doing this music?
I would say when Made in America came to Philly, I got 5,000 posters. And basically what I did, the 3 days they was out there, I handed out posters and cards. It was me and 3 other people. We handed out posters and cards the whole day. We paid to get back and all that. Every van that was transporting every artist, I was giving them cards. Every jump. That's how I started noticing. Like I look on my Insta Snap, it's all people that's potential watchers. You feel me? Now you know the game with that. They gonna keep watching to see what you gonna do, how you gonna keep moving. Basically, I feel as though I did a big move because nobody was out there doing that shit, bro. Motherfuckers walking in, everybody's walking in, see him going in, the vans coming out, Uzo. I'm giving they drivers. Poster, he like, I'm gonna make sure they get that jump, because that's what it takes to fucking do what the fuck you gotta do. And those posters, like the song I got on iTunes right now, Lunch Hour, that wasn't nothing. And I did that and it made me more money by just doing it, you feel me? I would say that's one of my most memorable moments because I targeted a big audience in an event that wasn't even mine. And I didn't even really play a part in it. You feel me?
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's definitely dope. So, which one of your records, like, is one of the biggest right now? Like, what do you feel is one of your favorite records?
Well, basically, since I'm just starting, like, I would just say, like, because I'm not really I ain't take off yet. None of that.
But you don't necessarily have to take off. Like, if somebody was to ask me in the past year out of my projects, what songs would be best to listen to?
I would say you like the most, all
I would
right.
say Dreams. I would say Personal. I would say Not For Sale, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
always something that right now they resonate the most. It's
Right.
my favorite right now.
Or I would say a song that I'm about to let y'all listen to. It's called Make It Out. The reason why I said it's Make It Out, it's like the Pain by August Alsina type shit. Because everybody want to make it the fuck out, but they don't know what it take to make it out. Like this shit right here, doing it can make you fucking crazy. It can make motherfuckers not make you crazy, but it's gonna make you seem crazy because nobody believe in your vision. Nobody not seeing the way you seeing it. Nobody not gonna be like. Nobody's not gonna like move how you move and get there how you get it. That's why you see a lot of these fucking artists like Lil fucking Durk and the motherfuckers.
Right.
You see how they become bitter. Because why they become bitter? Because they did a lot of shit to get the fuck where they got at. You feel me? And they still let starving motherfuckers, you feel me, and get in the mix. Like a lot of times, a motherfucker, it takes a lot of fucking hard work, bro, doing this shit. I slept in the wheel for like 2 days, bro. The fuck out of New York when I just rode out there one day.
Yeah.
And just met niggas in the project. Parked my wheel up, met niggas in the project. I said, y'all niggas rap? Like, yeah. So he like, bro, they got an event coming up. That's how I start going out there. After that, I was out there every week. Now, when I got shows out there, it was bringing all DJ Hot Rod and all the motherfuckers. He bringing all the bitches there. I was a different vibe. There was no other singers there. So I said, this is my spot.
Right.
You feel me? Because that's my go-to. Once you seem hot somewhere, that got to be your go-to. And I'm just going to keep riding that, you know what I mean? That fucking wave, you feel me?
Exactly. Definitely.
I'm even linking with DC right now. Like, I'm getting smarter with this shit. I called DC and told him, yo, what can you do for me? Because I came out and did a little show and everybody think I'm hot. Put an event together, say I'm the headliner, boy. Get some people to open up for me. Charge them $150 to open up. We sell tickets, sell them out there heavy. It ain't about my city. Sell them out there heavy. In the matter of a couple months, you're gonna see that show playing out because it's like now, bro, you gotta make that own buzz yourself, build that own ball your fucking self. My man just gave me a line to a fucking get on a billboard like somewhere in the county. They only wanted 1,500. You feel me? So it's like you gotta try. I be trying to fucking myself try to hit something where it's gonna stamp at. You feel me? And I just got my one song on iTunes on fucking a playlist, and that was due to boy DJ Crew and them. But basically, that song is good because it's mashed up with all these other motherfuckers, Chris Brown and all the motherfuckers. Just like you said, that blog shit, even the blogs. And if I can get a PR, I would get a PR instead of a manager, because the PR is what got Cardi B to where she was at. Dress me drippy as shit and just put me on the fucking red carpet somewhere. And PR ain't gonna do nothing but sell your image, get your music to the most important people. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's definitely a good marketing strategy, man. So, because I've been thinking about a lot of stuff like that lately myself.
Right.
It's how to get more exposure and some placements, just various ways on how to broadcast the music and get it out farther, deeper into the industry. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so we definitely can come together, man, and come up with some ways, because you know, like I said, man, next year we gonna hit it real hard next year.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we gonna be doing some out of town trips.
And I'm looking forward to doing that record.
Right. No, we gonna get that shit done.
Yeah.
Bro, I would say this, bro. If you don't watch The Breakfast Club, bro, ever since I start watching them niggas,
Yeah.
you gotta take a little bit what them niggas do to get there.
Yeah.
Like, niggas don't know the Baby story. Baby had a plan of how he wanted to do it. Like, Quality Control Artist was watching it. He like, no, I got this. I got a plan. Like, a lot of times, your scandal might come in different various ways. You see some people be comedians or some motherfucker. You gotta find your glitch and where it fits in there. He used his diversity, and made it a hot thing because it made media. You feel me? So
Who you talking about?
we talking about fucking the Baby.
Okay.
The Baby, he had a plan the whole time. Like, when you watch The Breakfast Club, you see how people get on. Remember wearing the diapers and all that shit like that?
Oh, the Baby used to wear
Yeah.
diapers.
Used to wear diapers.
You ain't watch his
I
like
don't really follow him.
that was part. He
heavy.
wore the regular fucking diaper, bro. Rapping. That was part of his gimmick. That got him his level. You feel me? They put him even on a better platform. Sometimes, motherfucker, you might look at it, but you gotta find what's your glitch. Like, I'm trying to find my niche and my glitch to where though it's gonna fit in. You feel me? And that's basically what the fuck it is. Young Thug. A lot of niggas got glitches like Uzi. Everybody has ways on doing their thing to please the people. You feel me? When you're an artist, you are nothing but a vibe, an image that you should have to maintain. That's why these motherfuckers make the money at the bar. So when they go to the club and spend it right in the club, because they maintaining this lifestyle. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, man. That's crazy.
I commend Wallow and Gilly, bro, because they like one of the like hottest motherfuckers that creating the lifestyle story.
Yeah, definitely. They showed like their podcast is really successful because they got that family energy. You know what I'm saying? They were like their cousins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the good cousin and the hood cousin, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like and them feeding off each other, like, that's dope, because it's like it's only gonna go but so far. You know what I'm saying? And the way they interact is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really approachable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Gilly a funny nigga. Like, that's one of, like, out of the city, like, even more than comedians, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really got a crazy personality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Wallow definitely a official nigga because he gave most of his life incarcerated, and then he came out, and the first thing he did, he tried to motivate the youth. You know what I'm saying? They're going to listen to a person like that because
do this shit. Right.
he went through the shit.
He went through this shit, right?
You know what I'm saying? And he's still a man. You know what I'm saying? He came out with man morals. So that's why I respect what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But other than the music, you know what I mean? Is it like anything like that drives you in your personal life. You know what I'm saying? Like a goal there where you want to be personally. Because like for me, I love rap. I've been rapping since I was 9, something like that. Writing since I was 11, 16. Probably I found how like my niche probably a year or two ago.
Right.
You know, I done rapped in so many ways. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I understand the formula now. But personally, outside of rap, I'm more into your genre. You know what I'm saying? I'm becoming a man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I want to listen to something that appreciate the values of where I want to be as a man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Some R&B, somebody who touch base on real situations. You know what I'm saying? Like who like with the vulnerability and all that. But I also want to be a married man. I also want to be a family man, a stable man. That's where I want to be in my personal life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So outside of the music, like what do you do it for? What is your goal in life to be?
Basically, I'm motivated. Like, I'm gonna talk about my character a little bit, and then I'll tell you like,
Right.
basically like, my grandpa. Take him for example. I take care of him and all that. You know, we don't do checks and none of that, none of that caregiving stuff. Basically, you know, I live with a family where everybody like. He gave everybody, but everybody seems somehow like don't have his back or take advantage of him. Like me, I always been the type motherfucker, like good-hearted motherfucker. I guess because my grandma raised me. She like
Right.
when she died, she told my neighbor like, look out for Brandon. Like you feel me? And then he took me out the fucking way and tried to help me out do better things. But like basically like I like to like come from somewhere because like where I'm coming is like motivation, integrity, pain, struggle. And like where I'm trying to go is basically like to greatness. If I can make it, when I make it, basically, I'm gonna lift continuously people up. Why I'm gonna do that? Because it seems like all the people who really good, bro, they really successful. Oprah, Ellen, bro, motherfucker who really good, bro, Jay-Z, bro. It's like they not broke because they not faking, bro. They extend their hand, bro. They change people's lives countlessly. And it's not nothing fake with me. That's why people be like, I look at him like, oh, he shot somebody, he did this, but that shit had to come from somewhere.
Right.
I got like a crazy ass fucking like, I got a heart, bro, like a heart with me. You
Right.
feel me? I'm not the type motherfucker that's gonna let motherfucker bully a motherfucker. You feel me?
Right.
My grandpa, he like took care of everybody, but nobody there for me. I had to make a lot of sacrifices. You feel me? To try to get things done. So basically, I feel like, damn, the place I'm going is something far beyond just being a fucking boy, like you just said, bro.
Right.
It's basically like I'm becoming a fucking man, bro. And it's like, I like it because the person I was corny as shit.
Right.
I was getting money, staying in the corner, wearing Balenciagas,
Right.
all this shit, had fucking on the bitches, doing all this shit, selling drugs in the trap. My homies, everybody around. But it's like when you fall, all them niggas leave.
Yeah, they gone, bro.
All the motherfuckers going,
Yeah,
them
that
bitches
shit.
fall. So it's like
Yeah.
being in jail, bro, that shit, family matter values, and it's like build up.
Exactly.
Even if a motherfucker don't got the same type of mindset as you, you can change that mindset within time because I watched a motherfucker slowly by shortly put me through the shit, but that was just to allow me to get over the phase, to keep changing, to keep growing, to keep growing, to keep growing. Cause I used to snap so fucking much, like always fucking snap. And niggas like, bro, you gotta be able to control your shit. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like now I can maneuver and fucking grow. I had to get in therapy, fucking classes and shit like that. I took those classes when I was in jail. Why? Because I wanted to better myself. Some motherfuckers don't. I came home and got a job and made $33 an hour only because I applied myself.
Right.
Came home and bought dirt bikes, motorcycles. And then I'm still looking at the niggas on the corner like, bro, I was going all this time, bro. And y'all niggas still doing the same shit. So that's my motivation. My motivation is really to become a man. I feel like not even a man, just to become that motherfucker that I thought I could never be. Because
Exactly.
everybody say all the time, bro, you could be this motherfucker. You gonna be this. You be this. You got I had to start buying into that shit. You feel me? A lot of us be doubting ourselves. Once I start buying into that shit, it has nothing to do with arrogance. But when you have like a motivation, say I tell a motherfucker lies, because a lot of niggas don't know me as being arrogant, but it's motivation. Because I go out and do a job with my man, and I'm going to give him half of the fucking job pay, even if he don't know how to do this shit.
Right.
Because it's like, damn, feed a motherfucker, bro. Show a nigga how to fish. Don't keep giving them fishes. That's why I look at it like, if I had a team, all y'all niggas gonna do something.
Right.
You wanna go to fucking school? You wanna do this? You ain't gonna live off of this shit. Better your life in a way, bro. You feel me? And I never, if I say I'm gonna do something, I try to stick to that path and do it.
That's what I had a talk with my aunt. I said, my thing is, if I get on, I want to give the people that's going to do something with the money. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to give somebody some money for a shopping spree or for them to buy an asset. If I give you $10,000 and I'm a millionaire,
Right.
like I said,
And it's win, bro.
my
That's
aunt, a nurse. My mom, I wanted to get them their own nursing practice.
Yeah.
Something like that. So I know my aunt would know how to work it, and I know my mom, you know what I'm saying, would work with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, but she said she wanted a catering company. I was like, hey, you want something? You want a catering company? But, like, I know all the people around me that love me. I already know who I want to invest in. Like me, there's certain people, they need a lot out of life. I'm good. I'm good with a house, you know what I'm saying, somewhere to go home, lay my head, and enough money to go on vacation here and there. I'm good with that. This whole music thing, because I'm talented, I don't want to get rich and not take care of nobody. I got a good heart too, bro. Like, I hate the fact that, you know what I mean, you seem stagnant and you can't help everybody.
Right.
But you can't.
Right.
You can't help nobody until you help yourself, man.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this though. I'm gonna put you on something. Not even put you on, but cause you like to help motherfuckers, it'll help you too, and all y'all. Do you know that around this city, all these free city like organizations and all that, you know, if y'all call the news and say I'm cleaning out a park or I'm doing something, got some people come out, they're gonna build a story around y'all. Just listen, a month ago in the summertime, somebody called me and said, listen, come around the corner. We're gonna want you to do this park, do community service. I said, I'm coming. They ain't tell me nothing about the news. Nothing about the news. When I went there, the lady was like, said this, she like, come here. She like, this Channel 6 News. He said, listen, we bring you here because we want to do a story on you. He said, you've been doing community service around here. He said, but listen, she said, I didn't tell you I was going to do this for you. She said, I wanted to see if you was going to do for yourself. You feel me? Because that's basically what it is. A lot of times with these organizations and shit that's going on, you can get them and get all your fucking publicity out of them situations by just having a good fucking heart. Just think about how many numerous artists that got on just by doing the right thing.
Right.
Because they gave out food here, they did this here, they had the book bag drive and join here. You can write the news, just like the Q show. You can write them. Really write them motherfuckers and say, yo, I'm having a thing such and such for the kids, toy drive. I'm such and such artist. You know what they gonna do? They going to come out because their whole job is to cover stories. Sometimes they might cover the story. It might not be on the news, but it's gonna be on their news page on Google.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And you can always use that type of thing, and it's not a give and take, or you just using it for publicity. But a lot of times with doing good, you can get publicity out of it. Take Meek Mills, for example. He's more into politics. His bigger growth came from helping other people. You feel me? All that stuff he going through right now with, you know, getting people with their probation time and all that.
Public figure.
Yeah, public figure, bro. You
public
want
figure.
to be known by that. Your image and how you are as a rapper, that's cool. But once you start jumping in that,
But once you're a public figure, though, you gotta take accountability for how your music is, because it could be dangerous being a public figure and being, you know, the advocate of the streets too. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
right?
Once you're a public figure, you're under different type of watch. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really like the magnifying glass is on you.
Right.
Like if you represent the prison reform, but then you still rapping about street shit, it just don't work.
But you gotta think this Meek never really talked about him in the mix of doing it. Meek always talk about what goes down in life and how he see it and how other motherfuckers see it. So he can, even the rappers, all the rappers now, a lot of them not talking about they talking about what they see and what they seen and what motherfuckers going through. Because like you said, nobody don't want to hear from a motherfucker that never been through it. Who the fuck want to hear from a white boy from the suburbs talking about I killed this nigga right and shit?
Right.
No,
You gotta come from this shit to be able to explain it. Wallow too. Even all these motivational speakers, you see that make millions of fucking dollars. You feel me?
Yeah.
True.
Right.
But you also want to protect your investment. You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
No.
It's just hard. It's just hard to convince. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you become a fucking slave to the label. People like Jay-Z, Travis Scott, them motherfuckers, they don't let them niggas dictate what they do.
Yeah.
Because
it's not about dictating, right? Right. If you portray innocence, right, and stuff like that, that's why it's dangerous to become a public figure. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because now you're more political.
right,
People are watching what you do.
right.
You can't do both. It's like you can't be in the streets and try to be a rapper.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
You can't do both.
Like it's
No.
like that's where AR-Ab went wrong.
Right.
That's where Dark Low went wrong. You know what I'm saying? When you become a public figure, what you do, how you move becomes a problem because so many people are admiring you, and the powers that be see that, and the powers that be don't want that point to get across that person is so powerful that they could do whatever they want.
I'm referring
Understand what I'm saying?
I'm referring to like not actions, more to saying, because you gotta think the labels don't even want a rapper who's really into that lifestyle.
Yeah, that's
they're
what
not
I'm
even
saying.
putting you on to that lifestyle. But to sell records, they're gonna let you, even if you political, they still allow them guys to talk that game. Fucking Migos are known to be big enlighters to the youth. You feel me?
Right.
Travis Scott,
Right.
big enlighters to the youth. But
Right.
they still produce the music they produce, whole
Right.
enlightened to the people. Because listen, your image as an artist, like Beans, you say Beans for example, they want to live that image. That's not what it is in the
Yeah,
music.
but I don't think
None of these rappers are listen.
those
none of
guys
them, bro.
compared to Meek, right? They're not representing a political agenda. You understand?
You
Like,
think T.I. ain't out there? You think T.I. he raps the way he rap, but every time something go wrong, J.R. Martin or anything, he's out there in the street. I'm telling you, keeping it being with you, it has nothing to do with the person and their image, because a lot of these guys is not in, but it's just making money. They creating these lanes that make money. Even some of your bitches fucking rappers, they still talk that shit and they don't care. Some of your hardest rappers talk that soft shit. You get what I'm saying? It's not really about the fact that because the labels only invest into images. They less in images. You can be a fucking nigga that's hard as shit
But
and be a fuckboy nigga behind
this-
closed doors.
Right.
This what I'm
Feel me?
saying.
Like, basically a character.
Yeah,
This
that's
what-
what they
this-
invest
this
in the
what I'm
character.
saying, right?
Yep.
All right.
Little
The-
Uzi, that's not him. That's a character.
What I'm
Right.
saying, right? What I'm saying, right? Once you're a public figure, right? It doesn't matter to your fan base, right?
Yeah.
But to assert, like, all right, the whole idea of being in a criminal organization is to keep it silent. You know what I mean? The ones that's keeping it silent, the ones who are investing in businesses, the ones who you don't really know, like you may know they get busy, but you don't know it on a big platform. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be a public political figure and then blatantly be a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the labels
Period.
they don't want the hard body, real life street person.
Yeah.
They even implies that was just an image he put off. People really try to chase down that image and kill it off. But a lot of these artists, Kevin Gates, you see them in real life on their memes and all them. They real genuine people rap about that killer shit all day. Some of these people like Lil Durk and the motherfuckers really into that shit, but they learn like, bro, you really gonna take this and jeopardize that for that bullshit, bro?
Yeah.
I know for a fact that like that image shit is really heavy because you walk into the label, they demand If they got ties to you, they got hair on your neck, they demand that shit.
Right.
You gotta act that way you gotta act, bro.
Yeah.
Uzi is not that motherfucker you see him at. Kevin Gates not that motherfucker he saved this booty do
Right.
bull, bro.
And
Jeezy not, bro. They
another
just portray
prime
this
example,
image, Coke Boy. Never
Takashi
took-
6ix9ine. That's another prime example.
Yeah,
of
prime
that
example right
bullshit.
there.
He tried to be a street nigga and a rapper.
But everybody
They
knew
turned
that
out-
with him. Everybody knew what that was.
Yeah,
But you
Like,
can't,
yeah.
like you said, you can't be a rapper.
That's what I'm saying. That's basically, and it's, I feel like it's just more dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to believe, right, when Meek rap about shit or certain rappers rap about shit, that we're honestly doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's what I do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Anything I rap about,
Right.
I make it my business to make sure anything that comes out of my mouth, I'm accountable for.
And that's
You
that's-
understand what I'm
and
saying?
That's a bigger issue. Why I say that because you got rappers that make millions and never did it, but you
I
got
don't-
every
yeah, I don't
Philly
understand
rapper.
that.
You got every Philly rapper that say they did it and don't make no money. Why? Because they don't take accountability. If you put that hard time in not doing that shit and doing the other shit, you will make the bag. They focus so much on that shit that you're never gonna fucking make a fucking move, bro. I was one of them motherfuckers, bro. You feel me? And that's not where it at all. The labels depend on images just to fucking sell. And some dickhead just think he can just do some nut shit and just try to override it.
Yeah.
Right.
You think them big head niggas want a nigga that's really scared like they crazy coming in his office, questioning him about millions that he fucking owe me?
Right,
That's why they.
right.
That's why.
Yeah,
No, listen.
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
they strip you of your
That's
pride,
right,
bro.
yeah.
That's why they strip you of your pride. Why they say same soul because they get you in. I'ma fuck this nigga because he gonna own me. I'ma put him out there.
Yeah.
Jacquees, you see all these countless of motherfuckers, bro. That shit real, but it is in a different way. They stripping people of their pride, bro. These niggas ain't gonna never be able to fucking retire, bro. That's all they do is strip you of your fucking pride. That's what they try to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? If they can't strip you of your fucking pride, they gonna do you dirty.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to imagine what some of these guys do to get the money and be famous, man. They lose their sense of morals, respect for themselves, like you said, pride, all of that, man. You know.
But you know for a fact them shows be litty as shit. Them rappers don't do half of that shit, but they can still rap about it. And they can still be political and
Yeah.
still kick that shit off because music is just content.
Right.
You got rappers that make millions and millions and millions and millions of fucking dollars by being this gangster image motherfucker and
Yeah.
still talking political shit on the other side.
Right.
I just take
Whole
music. I
walk for
take
everybody.
music. I take music. I don't just see it as image. I just feel like even like a certain image is it just influence certain people and like kids personally. You understand what I'm saying? When they hear certain shit, right? They don't understand. Like when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? I used to rap some street shit, bro.
Right.
And it wasn't like I was trying to be fake or no shit like that, but I believe what the fuck I was saying
Right.
because I was a child. You know what I'm saying? So when I say that, like, I take accountability for what I say. Any image, any energy that I put out, that's the energy that I'm going to receive. You know what I'm saying? But I also believe in destroying and rebuilding.
Right.
You got to destroy the old you, all that traumatizing shit. You got to get it out somehow. And I feel like with music is the only way to get it out for people to understand. Like when artists are going through shit, when Kanye said, "Wait till I get my money right, then you can't tell me nothing." He's doing exactly what the fuck he told y'all. No matter how he acting crazy, these motherfuckers be serious about their words. They be saying messages. When C Murder said, "Fuck these other niggas, I'm down for my niggas," he's going to spend the rest of his life living up to that word.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit is deep. You know what I'm saying? Shit is definitely deep. When GS9 and them, when Bobby Smurder was out talking that shit,
Right.
them niggas is gonna live the rest of
You
their
got
life.
iPhone? I ain't
Yeah,
got
they
iPhone.
gonna live the rest of their life. I mean, like with that
Yeah.
message. So I said that's why I say you gotta take accountability. You can't do both. Like certain street niggas I know.
Right.
Not that I'm tied to. You know what I'm saying? It's not really my business.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But the ones that I know
Right.
that's really something, they not rappers.
Right.
I don't know, cause a lot of times the rap street niggas, they be broke just like me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a nigga who go to work and get my money, and I could do more than this street nigga talking some. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Cause in my mind, you don't need to rap if you get making that much money.
Yeah, right.
If you out here doing what you say you do,
Right.
buy property.
Right.
Because that's all you're going to do when you rapping. If you smart, that's what you're going to do when you rap and get that money anyway.
Right.
Invest this in money. That's all life is.
Yeah.
You could buy all these. You could buy a whole block if you can afford it.
Right.
Yeah.
With that $1 million.
It's definitely all about investing,
I mean-
man, and putting your best foot forward. You know, if you're gonna get that kind of money,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying, don't blow it. I was speaking to somebody about that the other day, man.
Right.
And, they was like, well, you did the right thing. You know, you invested in something instead of, you know, like the money I did have, instead of, you know, buying jewelry, all this stuff. You know, I invested into
Bro,
you
can
know?
I say something? We
Yeah.
here every Saturday night.
Yeah,
Saturday night.
yeah.
Right.
Work all week to come to the podcast on Saturday in its prime, 9:30 to 11:30.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Gotta get up for work at 4:30, but it's an investment. We're not thinking about the now. We're not thinking about
It's
what
the
people
future. It's the future.
people out there partying now.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you
what I'm
gotta
saying.
like you
yeah.
gotta grind now. After this,
Yeah.
I'm going to the open mic.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying that's what I've been doing since I got back to Philly.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
I've been making sure anything I'm around is music.
Right.
If it's not music, I'm home or I'm going to work, man. Like that's it. I
Right.
don't want to chill. I don't want to spend money nowhere. I don't go to no club, sit in front of no strip, none of that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I want to invest. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's what I love about the podcast, man.
Right.
Like you coming through, like perspectives are great. You know what I'm saying? Perspectives build legends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you read a book, when you read the Bible, when you read a history book, when you read this, you get perspectives and you put it all into your plan. You know what I'm saying? So brand new, I'm glad I met you. All the people who performed, who came up to the podcast, glad I met Swole.
Yeah, man.
I'm
It's
saying?
already, man.
And is it anything that's coming up with you like that people need to know about, that you about to put out, that they need to look forward to?
I'm about to drop Track Star, Pop Star. I got Rico Law on YouTube right now. Just type in brand new Rico Law. That's a rap video. You can look me up on iTunes. Brand new Lunch Hour. Basically, I'm just working on a lot of cover songs. Like Instagram is about to be flooded, and then I got America's Got Talent coming out. I'm about to go book what's the name of the show, Apollo. So basically, and then basically just features, bro, like with yourself. You know, I'm just trying to do features with whoever. I don't care if you got 100 features or whatever. Why? Because I'm just trying to get the name around, bro.
Right.
You feel me? I want to work with people that want to work with me. You feel me?
Right.
They happy about me. That's my fans. You feel
Right.
me?
Well,
That's all.
with that being said, man, it was good to meet you, bro.
All right.
I hope to see you back on the show.
Yeah, y'all family
And,
now.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, man.
Right.
In the new year, man, I want to get some tracks done with you, man.
We going to speak it into existence. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
A wise person once
we
told me that.
We gonna drop some shit, man. But
Y'all gonna have to keep that clip too. Keep that clip so me and you can use that.
You already know.
If we fucking drop that shit.
Oh, this going on YouTube.
Yeah,
This going on the website.
yeah,
So,
yeah, it's running on YouTube and Facebook.
so
at
this
the
will
same
be on
time.
YouTube in 2
Yeah.
or 3 days.
Right.
Yeah,
We could. I could.
yeah,
It's on there now.
Yeah, we're
Right.
running live on.
Yeah, you running live on YouTube. So
and
we
Facebook.
we
Yeah.
cut that clip. I usually cut 3. Watch the podcast and cut 3 clips. Put it on my Instagram.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
We
saying,
should
so
send
I'm
this
gonna
John
tag
to we should send this to somebody.
Yeah, we can. I'm
Yeah.
sure, definitely,
See whoever can send it to.
definitely.
And with that being said, this was the Cook Up with Marcus Swole Legend and Big Fish. We out.
Dessert.